Righto, we're lucky today. We've got some royalty in the room, some pig blood maybe we'll investigate. But we've got Jeremy Rockliff, the Premier of Tasmania, in our office down here at UTAS Stadium.
Big office.
Welcome, mate.
Oh, look, thanks, traders. Thanks, Roy. It's fantastic to be here, and what a privilege. Well done.
Now, I should probably explain what I mean about the pig blood. Tom Rockliff is he's one of the all-time great AFL Fantasy players. We've become great mates with him. Surely, along the line, there is a bit of pig blood relative status in there.
There has to be. We're spelt the same last name, and we are all connected at some point in time. The closest I've come to connecting with him is we follow each other on Twitter, or X, or whatever it was. But he's a good lad and proud of him.
Yeah, good stuff.
So you as a footballer, did you have pig blood in you when you played? Did you rack up plenty of stats? Would have we been picking you in our fantasy footy teams?
No, absolutely wouldn't be. I'm famous for being first to the ball and disposing of it very badly from that point in time.
We don't care about how it looks, as long as you were getting it. So you got there. That's all right.
I got there. I loved running. Athletics was my forte at school, but footy wasn't one of those things for me. But I tried my best.
Now,
That's all you could do.
Rob, what do you think of the office space, mate? It's pretty professional, would you say?
It's not too bad.
Okay.
It's a little crowded.
It is a little bit small in here.
And an eclectic mix of all sorts of things.
Now, so where we're going here, there's a few dollars being spent around the stadiums at the moment. And do you reckon we're due for an upgrade?
Well, they talk about $1 billion stadium. I'm sure I can find you a few bucks.
We won't need a lot. Look around.
Get across the line and something a little more salubrious, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, that sounds good. We were thinking about incorporating an ice bath, not through recovering from injuries, but Cal has some extracurricular activities that he often needs to recover from.
I do.
The old ice bath might wake him up before a podcast.
Wouldn't it ever?
Wouldn't it?
So we are excited about everything that's happening. So Stadium in Hobart's going to be a winner, but we're getting plenty happening here at UTAS Stadium as well, at York Park here in Launceston.
Oh, it's fantastic. And we've just been through, of course, all the player rooms. We're going to have an extra 2,000 seat capacity as well, better amenities, better hospitality, venues as well, menus.
I'm hungry.
I am. I've skipped recce this morning.
Yes.
We'll head over to Busy Bee in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get over.
My bloody water system broke down at home. So anyway, skip recce. But, we've $130 million going to this place, which is fantastic. It is a beautiful facility. And speaking to the Hawthorn officials that come down here regularly, of course, the players love it. They absolutely love the playing surface, and it's very much a venue to be proud of, and it'll be better.
As part of our fantasy footy work, Cow crunches numbers on stadiums.
I do.
And UTAS Stadium is one of the best fantasy grounds in the country. What makes it so good, Cow?
I like the width of the ground. Now, this new one we're going to build, nice and wide. Basically a circle. Like a circle.
Let our players rack up out on those wings and those deep pockets, kick-ins. That's important.
Doesn't have to be a circle.
Can we add that to the blueprint?
I'll see what I can do. People say the existing stadium can't fit on Macquarie Point, so I'm not sure how a circle's going to. But anyway.
It's all right, we'll look into it.
I'll throw it in the mix.
Yeah.
Now, after a tour downstairs, it just looks unbelievable, like world-class facility, which I didn't know, you could pump that sort of thing into an existing venue, but it just makes me really excited about what the rest is going to look like once it's finished here. It's pretty impressive.
It'll be state of the art. The players love being here, and but of course you've got to have the best player facilities and amenities and the grounds to be able to have a team in the AFL, which is why we've worked so hard on our own stadium infrastructure, of course, in southern Tasmania to this point. But those amenities are fantastic.
Yeah, it won me over when I opened up in the mirror in the locker. That was elite. And it folded out. It was amazing.
Could spend hours there.
Well, 100%. If I was a player, I'd be concerned about missing the warm-up. But anyway, the thing moving forward in terms of, AFL, and we're talking about elite facilities and elite clubs need certain things. On the flip side, you go for Carlton. How have you seen their start to the season?
Roy, honestly.
I know. I'm with you. I shouldn't have set you up.
We all get so excited when it comes to round one. And I was that person.
Yep.
And they let me down.
Every year.
Every single... But you know,
It's making the change in a couple of years' time pretty easy, isn't it?
It is.
but it's a pattern. Was it the quarterfinals or the semis in Brisbane
Yes.
a few years ago, 38 points to 0 or something like that?
I was silly enough to be sitting there.
You were.
Yeah, loudest person in the crowd I was.
Spent a lot of money to get there.
Didn't make it to
I was-
fourth quarter.
Well, I was foolish enough to text a mate of mine, Member of Parliament Nick Street, who goes for the Lions.
Oh dear.
Mate, she's all over. I'd made the call early, and anyway, dare I say it, I didn't respond to his texts later on in the game. But
Can we recover? Can we recover this year? It's a respectable point.
well, we had that big run last year
Yes.
when no one expected us to.
Yes.
And we got ourselves into that finals position.
Mm.
But, of course we can. Of course we can. Bit of confidence from
Right.
the West Coast, albeit
You can't even count it, can you?
I'm trying to find a silver lining. But you never know.
And
Yeah.
we play North next week too. Might go back
There
to
you
back.
go.
Roy,
There
you
go.
flattened him.
Ducks in a row.
And I should have known not to do it. As a Carlton supporter, I know the journey, Rocky, and it's not good.
Well, thanks, Roy. I feel worse now. Than
Yeah,
Well,
after any
what will-
question time. So thanks very much.
What will make you feel better, though, is that you'll know that we're going to have a palatial suite here soon for the
Oh,
traders.
yes,
And
yes.
you can come on as the fourth trader, but you'll need to have a fantasy footy team. And one of the key parts of that, what would you call it? You need to have a name for your fantasy footy team. What would you pull out there, Rocky?
Rocky's something.
Rocky's
Jesus.
Rockets?
Rocky's, well,
There'd be something Calvin would come up with, I reckon.
It's right in my hitting zone, that one, yes.
well, they're calling it the Rockliff's Folly, the big stadium down there. I'd probably think of something that completely takes the piss out of myself.
Yes.
That's good.
That's
That's
the
what it's
best
all
way to
about.
go.
That's what it's it.
And we know you'll get extra salary cap too because you'll be pulling rank and knowing that you've got more cash to spend than all of us in our teams.
And a bigger salary for our politicians is very popular.
Rocky, thanks very much for being here with us, mate. You're a legend. And yes, good luck to the Blues for the rest of the year. And we'll get this Rocky fantasy team up as well.
Thanks, traders.